My name is Laito Fujita, and I am a senior in high school. I have a boring, lonely life where I'm usually alone 24 hours a day, both at school and at home. That is because I had a secret that no one is allowed to know.
Ah, young master, long time no see.
I've told you before, you don't have to greet me.
What are you talking about? I can't just ignore the boss's only son.
That's right. My father is the leader of the Fuji clan, the largest clan in this town. They're probably the members of the Fuji clan. And I have grown up surrounded by such scary-looking guys since I was a kid.
What? The Kiku clan has entered our territory? We're going, boys!
Gosh, scary as always, even in the morning. The Kiku clan is a group in this town that has been hostile towards us for a long time. There has been a tense territorial dispute for many years. But I was getting sick and tired of such a daily routine. I don't want to be the heir of the clan. I just want to live a simple, normal life. No matter how many times my father tried to talk to me, I ignored him. In order to break off relations with my father, I started to live alone halfway through high school.
Please come home once in a while. A boss said he wanted to talk to you.
I don't want to. Well then.
Wait!
I'm different from my father. My life now may be boring, but I want a simple, peaceful life. It's been 3 years since I lived my high school life hiding my true identity. I have achieved a splendidly peaceful life, but maybe it was a little too plain. Well, it's better than people finding out about me.
Oh, is Kikuchi absent today too?
Again? I wonder what happened. Reina Kikuchi, the Madonna of our school, suddenly stopped coming to school. She always kept everyone away and acted alone, and I sensed a similar atmosphere from her as mine. However, she is a mysterious, too good for anyone type of girl, and the quality of her solitude was different from mine. But there was no way I could find out why she was absent from school for 3 consecutive days, or so I thought. That evening, I had finished my self-study in the library and was returning home after shopping for dinner. I decided to walk through the park so that I could avoid the road where the underlings of my father's clan often hung out. Man, it's cold. I'll go home quickly and make hot pot or something. Amidst this cold weather, I found a figure that seemed to be crouched down by the park bench. I couldn't make out the face with the hood, but it looked like a petite girl. I called out to her before I knew it. Are you okay? Why don't you drink this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you're in some kind of trouble, the police are... Wait, oh? Are you...
You're Laito, right? I'm Reina Kikuchi from the same class. Do you know me?
I thought so, but why are you here?
Hey, is she there?
No!
Please help me. I'll thank you later.
Okay. Thus, I somehow ended up running away from something with the weary Reina Kikuchi. Of course, the place to hide was...
Delicious.
Of course, we only have my room, right? But what is going on right now, really?
But Laito, I didn't know you lived by yourself. Your cooking is great too, and you're so independent.
Nah, it's nothing.
Hey, can I stay here for a while?
Yes, please do.
Really?
No, you can't. What the heck am I saying?
Which one?
Calm down, me. If I think about it calmly, this is bad on a whole lot of levels. I can't let her find out about my situation, and there are too many mysteries about her to begin with. First, just tell me what happened.
I just ran away from home.
But I don't think you'd be chased around like that if it's a simple run away from home.
Don't ask anymore. I'm sure everyone has a secret or two, right?
True. I have one too.
So, please?
She says it in such a cute voice. I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
Good morning.
What?
I took a shower. Oh, was that bad?
No, I mean, this is not right.
But you said it was okay yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm sure you don't want to stay with a man you don't know very well either.
No, I'm used to it, so it's okay. Besides, you're my classmate. We're allies, right?
Allies?
You're just like me and always alone. Allies, right? Well, I guess it was me who thought of you as one, though.
Ah!
Hey, let's go to school. We'll be late.
What is this nervousness and heart-fluttering feeling? Thus, we started going to school together from the same house. Up until now, I've been walking to school alone, keeping my head down so I don't meet anyone from my father's clan. But now, my eyes were glued to Mika, who was standing beside me. But once inside the school, she was as popular as ever, and people looked at her with envy of her beauty. Of course, there was no way they could have found out that she was living with a guy like me. I decided to keep my distance from her at school and basically go about my life as usual. But why am I with a girl like her?
Hey! I said hey!
What?
Why are you going home first? You can call me Reina, by the way.
But,
We're going to the same house. Why don't we go home together?
what?
And I'll go shopping with you. How about the supermarket there?
That area is under the clan.
Huh?
That supermarket sells fish and gummies for a real high price. Let's take a different road.
Hmm?
Don't let your guard down. If she finds out that my parents are the boss of the gang, she'll definitely hate me. Even after that, this strange situation continued. However, she was different from the way she is at school, natural and pure. I was instantly drawn to her. There were moments when I wished this life could go on forever, but Reina had ran away from home. Maybe you should go home soon? Or maybe you should ask for permission to live alone or something? Reina.
Lito, you don't like this lifestyle?
It's not that.
My house is a little bit different. They're quite strict. Well, yeah, so I ran away because I didn't like that. For some reason, I feel calm with you. I've never felt this way before.
I thought the same thing. My parents were very strict too.
Hey, if you don't mind.
Hey, I'm coming in.
I had forgotten to lock the door. That was when 3 scary-looking men suddenly entered my room. For a moment, I thought they might be from my father's clan, but I didn't recognize them. Without understanding the situation, I was overwhelmed by the aura of the man in lead, a man with a patch on his eye. I was unable to move.
Good lord, so you were here out of all places.
Go home, Dad.
Dad?
Reina, you're the one who has to go home and take this young man too. Yes, sir.
Wait, Lito has nothing to do with this. Besides, he's my precious person.
What?
What are you saying, Reina? He is our enemy.
What?
Enemy?
Don't tell me you two. You both didn't know. Then I'll tell you. Reina is my daughter, and I am the leader of the Kiku clan.
The Kiku clan?
And this kiddo is the young son of the Fuji clan.
No way.
When I found out about it, boy was I shocked. What a troublesome fate you've brought upon us. Well, now that it's come to this, we'll have to go talk to them with the guardians present. Hey, call the Fuji clan and send a car around. Yes, sir.
Neither Reina nor I had sorted things out in our brains, but we were sure that we were involved in something terrible. We were left stunned when we were put in a car that was probably headed to my parents' house. We've been hiding the same secret for a long time. I mean, that strange feeling of closeness we had for each other was this, huh? Reina, are you okay?
Lito, I'm sorry for involving you in all this.
It's fine, Reina. No matter what happens, I'm on your side.
Lito!
Although I said that. What am I supposed to do in this situation?
Well, Lito, you sure did a terrible thing.
All I did was help a classmate who was in trouble.
Is that really all you did? Hey, kid, if you did anything towards my daughter, I'm not going to let you get away with it, you know? Oi! There's no way my son would do anything like that.
Dad, he's on my side.
Lito doesn't have that kind of guts.
Well, of course.
The first problem is that your daughter ran away from home, right? I don't know what kind of education you're giving her. Well, then I wonder why your son is living alone. What do you want to say? You know darn well.
Huh. This is why I hate this place. Reina, let's go home.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, Lito! That's our enemy. Besides, you shouldn't be living alone either. Come home. Reina, where are you going along with him? You have your own position, you know.
That's enough.
Really? I'm sick and tired of all the fights and quarrels.
Reina.
In the first place, you're the ones who made a house that the kids don't want to go back to.
What?
Reina, let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, Lito! We're not finished yet.
We ran out of the house and came back to mine. It was the first time both Reina and I expressed our true feelings so clearly in front of our fathers. I felt strangely refreshed and, beyond various surprises, began to laugh.
Man, that was refreshing. For a long time, I put up with the ruckus with the fights and clan wars.
I totally understand. I've been avoiding my father because if I made eye contact with him, he would talk about the heir to the family.
Me too. They were about to decide who I was to marry.
I never thought that I'd see the day when I'd be able to get excited about the everyday life of a clan leader's child. The next day, too, Reina and I woke up in the same room. Although we no longer had secrets from each other, the problem only got bigger. Yesterday, although we ran out of the house, we knew it won't keep our fathers quiet for long. Reina, too, after one night, calmly accepted what happened the day before.
I guess we shouldn't be together after all.
Surely the war intensified because of us. What can I do? All we want to do is be together. Unable to come to a conclusion, on Sunday, 2 days later, we went out to shop for a change of mood. There's a commotion in the alley over there.
I heard there's some kind of dispute between two groups.
Hey, Lito, could that be? Hey! Do you plan on going to stop them?
Yeah, if we're the reason of the fight, there's no way we can ignore it.
But it's dangerous.
I know, but I want to be with you from now on too. That's why. I'll go check it first, so you stay here.
No, I want to go too. Because I want to be with you too.
Okay. Thus we ran toward the alley where a crowd was gathering. And sure enough, I heard my father yelling. I knew it. Reina, stay away and wait for me.
Wait!
Be prepared, me. I'll take a scratch or two for Reina. Hey! Dad!
You guys picked up an empty can in our territory, didn't you? What? We know you've been patrolling our territory every night.
What? What's going on?
Ah, Lito.
What are you wearing?
The volunteer guy who's always in town.
Hey, I'm exposed because of you. That's because you made a fuss.
Forget the fight. Just explain, please.
Well, let's see.
It was true that the two clans had a fierce feud until the previous generation, but my father, and Reina's too, seemed to have changed their minds after we were born. They said that their main activities were picking up trash in the morning and patrolling at night to see if there were any suspicious people in the area. However, the disputes from the past remained slightly, and they fought over their territory. And to hide their presence as much as possible, not to scare others, they hid their scary faces with a mask. Yes, I know. It's weird I didn't notice it either, but who would think that he was a member of a gangster clan? In fact, Reina didn't notice it either. Then tell us quickly.
Well, I tried to tell you many times, but every time you'd run away and avoid me.
Who would have thought that this was what you wanted to say?
I mean, why don't you two just do it together?
Together? There's no way we could do that. That's right. This war has been passed down from the previous generation. It's not that easy.
And then, is it still impossible even if I get married to Reina?
Huh?
Dad, I'm sorry for misunderstanding you and not listening to you at all. But from now on, we will protect this city that you and your family protected for us.
Me too! I want to be with Lito in this town forever!
So that's what you two come to. Good job, kiddo. In return, then, make sure you make her happy.
Of course!
We did it, Lito!
Like this, we not only stopped the war, but we even got permission to get married. Of course, it was not at all what I had imagined. After that, Reina and I accompanied our fathers on their patrols for the first time. It turned out that both the Fuji clan and the Kiku clan were well loved by the people of the town. Once again, I apologized to my father for the many years of misunderstanding him. He also gave me permission to stay with Reina until I graduated from high school. A few years later.
Good morning, boss.
Hey, I told you I'm not a boss.
Sorry, Mr. Lito.
I'm the captain. That's right. The Fuji clan and the Kiku clan changed their names to the flowery community that watches over the town. I'm a volunteer captain of this group while working at a regular company.
Honey, I will accompany you today.
Ah, Reina! All right, we're going to pick up trash today with a positive attitude.
Oh yeah!
Aw, you're so cool, honey.
In my hand, I hold a pair of fire hooks, and beside me is my beloved wife. And with my father's hopes on my back, I'm going out to the town again today to make it a better place for everyone.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.